What's up YouTube, Hudson Fan 15 back with a long overdue video. I'm going to start off with a new app. I don't know if anybody uses it, called OfferUp. It's like a less stalkery Craigslist kind of deal. So the guy had posted, this is exactly the kind of dart case I normally use. Here's the one I've been using. It's a hip pouch deal. As you can see, it's getting all frayed up there. So the guy posted that he had one for sale, and it was a third of even eBay prices for it. So I went there and got that off him, and some DVDs that I just remembered. I don't know where the hell I put them. And he had a few cards, so I grabbed the T.Y. Hilton base, Marshall Falk, Stadium Club, high number, and a couple of Peyton Mannings. You know, mostly 90s garbage, but he had some of those too, so that was pretty good. One UFC pickup, the Independence Edition. So this is one of those Fan Expo deals that they wound up dumping online. 2013, what do you call this? Yeah, Independence Edition Bloodlines. Ruby 2 of 8, Cowboy Cerrone. And let's see, what was this? Did a card show as a dealer. Did a couple card shows as a dealer. The most recent one, let's see, got a whole bunch of T.Y. Hilton base rookies from Hit, some Falk and Harrison and Reggie Wayne. Inserts in base. So all of guy for about 10 cents a card. And this X-Fractor here, a Marlon Mack Optic, Peyton Manning Prism, Andrew Lux, and this was a good one for 10 cents. 08 Ring Kings, numbered out of 500, Uriah Faber. And then my friend had been at a show, and he saw a card and sent it to me and asked me if I wanted it, and I did. And he was able to get the guy down to my price, which is even better. And I paid him at the show, and he gave it to me out of last year's Flawless Red Championship Moments, Johnny Unitas. 12 out of 15. Very nice. And then the show before that, guy had some 10-cent box at the table next to us. I was sitting there killing time and found a hoodie. Got a whole bunch of newer Colts base and inserts and all from guy I'm setting up with, Travis. I had a box of mid-90s racing cards that I got from my father. There was a guy who had a whole display of NASCAR stuff and also did vintage, so wound up doing a cash and trade deal. Got some really cool old school vintage Colts stuff here, Tops and Philadelphia. I mean, even like pre-Johnny Unitas stuff, a little team header card, Ted Hendricks, Tom Maddie, Jim Parker, and the Super Bowl winning quarterback Earl Morrall. So that was good, flipping non-PC for PC. Frank Gore, who is unfortunately no longer with the team, he's in Miami. T.Y. Hilton green, Dante Moncrief Bowman Starling rookie, Millennium Monsters Peyton Manning. And I had gotten a mid-90s hockey wax box, and I traded it to a guy for this whole stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 press pass Andrew Luck rookies, and silver, and then 3 of the gold parallels, plus an Odell Beckham that I gave to Travis, and this playoff prestige Luck rookie. Yeah, so the guy is he's A hockey nut always shows up in a hockey jersey, so I thought that was cool. Travis had bought a lot to sell at the show, and in it had this Andrew Luck Immaculate jersey that I bought off him. And I think my one actual purchase from another dealer other than the 10-cent deal was this Marlon Mack Phoenix Jumbo Patch 11 out of 25. There's a new card store in the town where I work, Milford. JB Sports Cards, and he's got a bunch of cheaper boxes towards the back corner, and I found this Huddy and Smoltz co-signers parallel out of 175. It was a quarter. And then there's a new card store up in Wallingford, Connecticut, which is a little bit of a drive for me, but it's not bad. And went there opening day and got a couple of Huddy jerseys out of the $3 box. Sure, I already have them. And then my favorite dealer from the show was there, and he had, I guess, just done a deal to get this, and then I bought it off him. Flawless Raymond Berry on-card auto 105. Real cool atmosphere. It's Lucky's Sports Cards and Memorabilia. They've got an Instagram, and they're big on Facebook. Huddy stuff. 1842, the Jackie Robinson Prism from 2015 Prism. 3-color 4-break game materials Prime from 07 Upper Deck. It's got that foil board around that little silver border, so that's how you can tell that it's supposed to be one of the Prime versions and not somebody just trying to be a scumbag and shoving a patch in a jersey. 11 to 25, 2005 Throwback Threads, 3-color 5-break patch. A little bit of white down there. SP Game Use Patch Edition, 6 out of 15. Just the tiniest bit of white, but pretty much an entirely yellow die-cut patch card. 5 out of 10 from 2014 Immaculate. 3-color 4-break, 3-color 3-break, 1-color triple patch. 10 out of 15 from 2003. This is one of those buyback deals that Playoff did then. It's a 2002 issue card that they then foil stamped and slapped a sticker on the front of. It's actually, yeah. And then this is an interesting one. Guy put it up. I offered at it. I won it. He didn't ship it. I started messaging him. Didn't answer. Day before I was going to start a case, somebody else put this card up. And they're in the same state, so I messaged a guy, and I said, how is it possible that you're selling this when I already bought this? And he said, well, we're a card store. We took in a lot. It took us about 2 weeks to get it processed. We know the guy. He's a good dude, but he travels a lot for work, so he doesn't always answer. We'll put it aside for you, and then when you got your case with him resolved, hopefully he just refunds you, you can buy it off us for the same price. Okay. So wound up going through the whole process. eBay automated because the guy never responded. Won the case against him, left negative feedback, and then bought the card anyway. The autograph is faded, so I don't know what kind of condition this guy put this in, but 6 of 15, Topps Tribute, yellow you want to call it. Yeah, it is that faded. It's not the camera screw around, but yeah, so there's a lesson for you. Don't sell shit you don't have. That's real easy. Had another package come in for, I think it was for something that I'm selling at the show. And the guy used some Contenders base cards as filler. And he actually included a Baker Mayfield insert as one of the filler cards, but then this was in there too, Peyton Manning. You guys know I don't love the college issues, but if it's Peyton, I'll save it. Frank Gore, 20 of 25. from Absolute. This is a COMC pickup with some show stuff. 28 of 49 from 2016 National. This is the one that I pulled the version of 10 out of one of the silver packs down there in Atlantic City. Edgerrin James Flawless Red 5 of 10 on card autograph. Marlon Mack, base. I guess they call this the base rookies. In the set's one of the encased cards. Blue 15 of 15. Marlon Mack, 2017 Panini Football from Plates and Patches, black plate. And then the Score Gem Masters, second year, 1 of 1. All the stuff that's going to be in this year's products are going to be second year, obviously. Now, one but two different T.Y. Hilton National Treasures bases. This one out of 99. This one out of 25. Hilton Green Clear Vision 4 of 19. Acetate. This year's Score Yellow Plate 101. Out of this year's Flawless, but it was originally intended for 2015 Flawless. It's an on-card patch auto red 12 of 15. Barely two-color. The base from Flawless, blue 3 of 15. And 2017 Unparalleled Cracked Ice base, which in that set is the 1 of 1. And that'll about do her. We got another card show coming up tomorrow. We'll be set up at. If you folks are within traveling distance of Fairfield, Connecticut, it's at the Scandinavian Club. Information's on the Beckett show calendar. If you're in this area and want to get on the email list, send me a direct message or comment or message me on Instagram, and I'll get you the email for the showrunner for the area, who also promotes basically all the shows in Connecticut. So if you want to come down, say hello, don't be bashful, be wearing a Hatebreed hat, pretty easy to spot. Alright, YouTube, peace.